Welcome to the NorCal Sports TV Middle School Madness here at Oakdale High School. I am your commentator for the day, Lauren Goody Goodman. Follow me on all social media handles if you want to know all things going on in NorCal about all sports. But today we are covering our middle school highlights in the area. We have Oakdale 8th versus Jackson 8th. And it is going to be an exciting one. We've seen both of their younger teams play today. Their 6th grade teams are going to be playing later on. So, great basketball. It's been exciting. I've been at it since 9 o'clock this morning. This is actually going to be our 5th game in this gym. We've had 5 total games, different outcomes. We'll kind of talk about that a little bit later in today's game. But let's get it going because we're going to have a showdown here as Jackson takes on Oakdale. And the ball goes straight to Oakdale. Logan kicks the ball out. Find Busham. Jackson. Lopez looks down. Smith in the corner, unable to control it. Throws it away. Lunging. And we get an and one bucket by Bryce Busham. And he throws in. A foul. That foul was on Garcia. Busham unable to connect. Souza. Takes his time, kicks it out to Logan. Logan thinks about it. Misses. Good hustle by Oakdale. They go after it. Busham, another 3 short. Logan finds the weak side rebound and he puts it in for 2. Lopez. And we have another bracelet, jersey, uniform type of delay right now. Garner. Hesitation, thinks about taking him off the dribble. He doesn't. Passes it to Lopez. Lopez, as he tries to hand it off. Kirkpatrick picks up a foul. Trying to get uniforms together. Different level of play. I know they're used to, but they're going into high school next year. So getting those little rinky-dink issues out now with uniforms and bracelets are great. For 2, Gardner. Logan takes his time, short. Lungen gets his first 2. Excuse me. Legar. Turnover there. We get a trap by Oakdale. Don't get away with it. Lopez tries to push it to the bucket, misses. Here comes Oakdale. Nobody stops the ball. All the way left, and they get an easy layup by Souza. Trying to find somebody there, lunging. And he grabs it back, reset. And Jackson not able to get what they want. They reset the play. Hirschback. Swings. Legar passes it up quick, and he finds we have a foul on the play. Let's see that last one. Turnover. And Legar picks up a foul, team second. Aiden Smith at the line, and he takes his time, knocks in the first. Rotations for Oakdale right now. Freddie Hirschback comes back into the game, as well as Freddie Hirschback. Lundgren misses on that one. Legar tacks down the lane, comes with the right hand lay. And it's easy money, deep ball. Lopez controls and gathers, goes up against him, and he misses. Hirschback tries to push in transition, is tipped off of Jackson's hands, and we have our first timeout of the quarter, and we'll be right back here on NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the...
And we're back. Middle school madness. The Jags wanted to talk things over, and so they call a timeout. Ligar puts his head down and gets to the cup, and it's easy money. He packs in 6. Oakdale's defense. Hirschback picking up his first foul. Team's third. Oakdale just being extremely aggressive. Kind of got him into that situation. And Jerome Lundgren, one of the star players for the Jackson team, hasn't really gotten going. Only 2 points. They miss another one. Here comes Oakdale in transition. Unable to collect it. Engage Ryland, excuse me. Isn't able to grab that. He loses it. Oakdale continues their pressure. Smith turns the ball over, but he tries to save it. Saves it on Oakdale's side. And Busham gets his second bucket. And almost a near turnover again there. And you see the pressure coming from all over right now by Oakdale. Pressure, tips. He tries to save it. Easy layup there for 2. Trying to find somebody to get open. He doesn't. Ligar tries to go around the corner and reverse that thing, but he's short. But he is at the line, and you see here, he steals the ball. Ligar tries to go reverse, gets a little fancy schmancy here on my baseline camera. Short on the first. Marino Lopez picks up his first foul, but as Ligar knocks in the free throw, gives the ball up. Lopez turns the corner and finishes. No contest. He is not concerned. Throws in 2 for Lopez. Trying to get the ball in right now. It's almost tipped out of bounds. It's Oakdale almost loses. Jackson almost loses that one, but baseline side drive, just off, but Busham grabs the rebound. Ligar down the middle, float over the tight. Easy takeaway by Luke Lazawa. They get the ball up quick, and it's a Wilson burger by Busham. Smith thinks about it, pulls it back. Lopez shoots over the top. Garner unable to corral it. Lundgren. Unable to connect on that last play. And we see the pressure from Oakdale just piling up right now. Still a close ball game, but you definitely want to put yourself in position to not dig too deep of a hole, as Oakdale is playing extremely well. Legar, and they call him illegal. Kirkpatrick picks up his second. Team's fifth. Jackson able to beat the press. 20. Garner pushes. Smith misses a deep three. We got about 37 seconds left here in this first. Legar takes his time, trying to see what he gets. No hand. Three-pointer. He rushes. He misses. But Salza knocks in another two. And that Oakdale pressure is real. Lopez. Double comes. Langren misses. Legar throws up a Hail Mary, and that's all for the end of the first. 21 Oakdale, Jackson 8 here on NorCal Sports TV.
From Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
And welcome back. If you're just tuning in or you're just catching us, we are here at the Middle School Madness in Oakdale High School. I am your lovely commentator, Lauren Goodman. And we are on game number 6. It has been a showdown all day. We started this morning at 9 o'clock. We had Toyon versus Dutcher, a 45-44 battle, which really started the morning off. Jackson, 7th grade, versus Dutcher, 7th grade, 19-31. Dutcher was able to take that one away. Avery versus Ione. In our third game, Avery versus Oakdale's first 8th grade team. And then we just saw the 6th grade babies just playing. So it's been ball all day in middle school fiasco, and we see Oakdale open up already. Kirstensen scores a 2. And he picks up the Oakdale lead. It's important for Jackson and how they beat the press. Drop it down to Garcia. Garcia unable to connect on that one. Here goes Legar. Legar looks up top. Finds his guy. Bryce Busham for an easy, uncontested layup. Lopez collects. Lundgren gets the ball. He gives it right back to Garner. Garner picks his dribble up. Lopez surveys, tries to attack left, loses the ball, and here come Oakdale. Oakdale in transition. They try to find Legar. He is not open, and it's a turnover. A little bit too much by Gardner. Get it to Legar down low. And what else does he do? Score over the top. And it's the one-arm pass right now that's getting Gardner in trouble. But he is able to go, and he steps on the sideline. We got some subs coming in right now. Logan Julian stepping onto the floor. And we also have Hirschback. And bam for 3. Gage Ryland. We got a foul here on Freddie Hirschback. Now we're trying to get the foul count here together. We have trying to get it all talked and situated out. Trying to go behind the back, and it is stripped away. Here comes Busham, try to get it up to Kirkpatrick, but it goes off his foot. Lopez pushes in transition for Jackson. Garcia, they call a tip there, so Kirkpatrick got his hand on that some type of way. Hirschback. Big pro hop by Gardner. Wish he would have just went up and got the layup. He was wide open. Good move. Just being a little too unselfish. Lopez on the wing. Triple threat. Puts the ball on the floor. And, of course, it's a foul. Kirkpatrick picking up his third foul. Lopez good on the first. And they've got a lane violation, so they're going to go back and give him another shot. And he is good for the second one. And Oakdale coming down. Ligar just trying to turn the corner a little bit. Can't. He's short. Lopez, full head of steam down the left-hand side. He's short again. Misses. Here comes Oakdale. Ligar leading the way. Finds Kirsterson. Kesterson makes that last bucket. Ligar with the inbound. Trying to find the big fella, but it's a block from the back by Lopez. Garcia carries as he crosses over. And just can't get it going for .3 seconds in the key. And it's smacked out by Ligar. Subs coming in. Lundgren got a nice little break, but he's back. Nobody stops Smith. He comes down. Tipped. Almost took away by Kirsten. Kirstenson tries to run in transition. Smith knocks it out. They try to save it. Look up. He doesn't see him. It's a turnover. And we got free throws for the rest of this next 3:55. 1-and-1 for Jackson going forward for the rest of the quarter. Garner hasn't seen the ball go in the rim in a minute since his first bucket early, but he just connects on the first. Short on the second. Ligar tries to drop a dime in there. He's unsuccessful. Lundgren all the way. Nobody stops him. He loses it, though. Finds Lopez down low for a dime. Ligar stops, gets him in the air, but he doesn't like what he sees. Souza, short. Lundgren grabs it in a survey in the field. He takes his time. Lopez comes off a screen. He tries to get some contact in. He doesn't like what he sees. Garcia at the top. Smith pops out for a shot. He doesn't get it. It's swiped out. And here comes Oakdale. Running, guns a-blazing, running. Busham to the basket, and he's fouled. Garcia looking like, hey, I didn't foul, but definitely did. Bumped him on the low end. Didn't need to go there. Just go ahead and try to block the shot. And he's good on the first. Busham putting together a nice quarter here. He has 7 points. Let's see if he can connect on the second, make it 8. He's off, so he splits, but it's a big rebound by Souza. He puts it back up. It rattles in and out awkwardly enough. Kirsterson and Lundgren trying to get something going here, and he's just unable to connect. And we got another foul. On Kesterson. He subbed, picks up his second, so they get Freddie Hirschbach back in the game. And Gage Ryland. Smith, good for 2. And we got a timeout here coming from Oakdale, and we'll be right back on NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
And we're back. Jackson just wanted to, or excuse me, Oakdale just wanted to talk things over. Legar. Travel. And they're saying on the footwork, Smith turns it over. But it's blocked by Lenderson, but Legar turned it over on that last play. He made it right back on up in the next one. Tipped, Oakdale. And one. The old school way. Bryce Busham for 2. So see if he can connect on the third, and it's tip deflection. That's typically how defense works. Somebody got to get a tip or a steal. They tipped it to a steal, and Busham is playing outstanding, lights out between him and Legar. They are leading the way right now for Oakdale. A lot of contact there, no call. It's a turnover again. Legar for 2. Strip. Legar misses the first, misses the second. I think he tries to pad his stats right there, but the big fella, Souza, comes in and cleans it up, and it's been pretty much a four-man show leading the way right now, and he steps on the line. No head up. He steps out of bounds. We got a sub coming in. And that last play, clear on the line. I can't wait till they go back and watch these games. Especially at this level, they don't get a lot of their games televised. So getting the opportunity to go back and look at the film, hopefully all these young players are doing that. That would be absolutely amazing. So here we go. L.J. Legar leading all scorers in the ball game right now. Hirschback takes his time. Gets it to Busham. He tries to shoot a three. He doesn't get it. And Lundgren tries to go finger roll instead of going to get a layup, and he misses. Everybody jumps up that's in green, but it goes off his foot. And it stays Oakdale basketball. And we see here just a little change of speed. Goes off the foot. Legar is going to get the inbound right now. Hits Ryland. Souza just extremely lackadaisical with the ball. He loses it. They try to get a lead pass to Lundgren. Doesn't work. All green jerseys, but still some way, somehow, Hirschback is the one that comes out with it. Lundgren in transition. Drops a dime. No look pass unnecessarily from Erosa. Legar, reverse. And he's putting it on right now. $17 for L.J. Legar so far. And he's playing lights out as the day transitions here. We've been here all day. It's now about to be 4:17, and we got a carry on that last play. But today's ball game started at 9 o'clock. Our earliest was 8:20. And it's going to be middle school basketball all day long here. We got 5 seconds left on the clock. Throws it up from half court, and that's going to be the end of the first here. 43-16 after one half of play, and we'll be back right after halftime here on NorCal Sports TV.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
Welcome back here to the Middle School Madness up at Oakdale High School. It's been all middle school basketball here in 2 gyms. Here in the small gym, I am Lauren Goodman, your lovely commentator for the day. We are up and at 'em. There's probably going to be some people checking in foul-wise or whatever the case with me. So everybody is getting things done and locking in. I know for sure we're getting things started. And Jackson's going to be entering the ball. Got a very interesting first half. It was pretty much the Legar and Busham show. Let's see if Jackson can respond. We have same starters, Gardner with the rock, Smith observing. Picks his dribble up unnecessarily. Lopez hustles it down. He picks his dribble up, but they turn it right over to Kester. And it's a foul on Smith. His first. Team's first. And he is short on the first, hard on the second, trying to make that adjustment. Turnover. And who else trying to score a bucket other than L.J. Legar? Block, get it out of here. Lopez kind of concerned about that block again, and he gets his travel called on him. And we see here just getting back in defense. Bryce Busham, man, he does it all, whether it's on the defensive end or the offensive end. He stepped up extremely well. Legar, in and out, dribble to the left, drops a dime to Kester, send down low. Kesterson unable to connect on the reverse. We got 44 green, so that's going to be on Moreno Lopez. He picks up his second foul. Second team foul of the quarter. Or half, excuse me. And we got another miss. Kirkpatrick hasn't gotten on the scoreboard yet, but he misses that free throw. Let's see if he can knock in the second one. Misses. And we come back in transition, but Jackson unable to keep control of the ball. Busham tries to turn the corner left. It gets smacked away, and it stays Oakdale basketball. Technical foul on the Jackson 8th grade team. And some commotion here. Our official not taking it. And we get to the line. And L.J. Legar is shooting the technical free throws, and he knocks down both. Legar tries to get open. He does. Keeps the ball on the right side. He post hops right on through the defense. It's not even a defensive assignment there, and Legar throws in another 2 points. Smith running up the left-hand sideline. Nobody stops him, but he keeps on going. Almost drags the foot for a turnover. He keeps it. Settled. Gardner at the top. Goes behind the back. Almost picked away. As he tries to set up the offense, Lopez, baseline side, loses his footing, gives it back to Lundgren. Lundgren with the reverse, unable to connect. And they're looking for fouls. Legar, nobody stops him. He kicks it out, and it's swatted down the throat of Kesterson. Let's see that again. Lundgren. Frustration setting in, and he said, hey, I'm going to take it out on the defensive end, and swats that all the way back down his throat. Different than a Wilson. That was a swatter. We got to get some new graphics here. Oakdale keeps possession. Get off to Hirschback. Hirschback gets it to Legar. Legar hands it off to Ryland. Tries to get a reverse layup there by Kirkpatrick. He's way off. Garcia. And they call a player control call. And let's see it again. Questionable, but you know what? We never question our officials, and that's our third foul. It was a Legar tries to turn the corner, and Smith bumps him. And we get a timeout from Jackson as it's getting heated in here. We're going to clear the floor for a 30-second timeout from Jackson. We'll be right back on NorCal Sports TV. And we're back. A little bit of commotion, but we kind of talked things through. Got the Jackson timeout, as this is their second timeout they've taken of the game. Oakdale gets it in. Legar tries to lob it in to Kirkpatrick, and he does. Just unable to connect. Smith found up, running in transition, and he knocks it down for two. Legar was looking at some transition. They're trying to run some triangle movement to the corner. He dribbles down. He finds his guy, Busham. Busham drops it down to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick for and one. And we got an old school play here. They just take a little bit of triangle time. Busham knocks it down to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has the mismatch, and he scores easily over the top of Smith. Kirkpatrick knocks in the old school and one. Lundgren just trying to pick his poison. Isn't able to get going offensively. Talked to Coach prior to the game. He talked about Lundgren being an outstanding scorer, one of the best players in their league for sure. He just hasn't been able to get it going offensively yet. And they called that on Ligar, so that's his third. First of the half. And Lundgren is going to get his first free throw attempts here. Not quite on the first. Let's see if he can knock the second one in. And he misses. But they get it back. He shoots short. Garcia down low. Now he's going to go to the line. And we got Ligar picking up another foul. Garcia short off the front iron. And we got a sub. Ligar taking his first little break of the game. He picks up the only 2 fouls of this half. Wide open in the corner is Busham. And we pushing in transition. Here comes Kesterson. Finds Busham again, and he's so fire. And we got another foul. Hirschbach, third team foul of the second half. Smith, good for the first. As Arosa comes back into the game. Smith. Good. Swings. 3 seconds in the key. And it's a turnover on Oakdale. Now we should see how this matchup goes. Ligar, 4 fouls, cannot foul. Busham pushing in transition, but he turns the ball over just a little bit too much on that. It goes back to Jackson. We got an illegal screen here by Gardner. 4th team foul. Try to dump it in down low. And who else has the ball? Lee guard to Kirsterson. Don't try to force anything, but here is Gardner. Takes his time. Garner thinking about it, goes left, pulls it back out, finds a seam in there out of nowhere. Erosa gets his shot blocked by Busham, and now Busham brings it in transition. No need for help because Souza takes it to the rim, but they call a travel. Too many steps. We got Austin Wedge in the game for the first time, getting some time in right now. They get a down screen, try to double screen up top. Smith unable to connect on the floater, and they almost try to kill us over here, but we withstand. Monitor doing A-OK, looks like. And we're back to clarity. There we go. There's already been one delay of game warning. Wedge, good fake. Tries to pull over the top, but he's way off. And Ligar, it's ridiculous. Kesterson. Knocks it in. Lopez tries to power up. And they catch Kirkpatrick slipping on the low end. He picks up his 4th. Smith in the corner, trying to get out of the corner. Floats it over the top, and even though he's one of the shorter players down there, and we see the replay again. 11. And Freddie Herbach picks up another foul. Smith knocks in both. He's perfect from the line today. But just such a deep deficit. Smith picks his dribble up. Lopez, short. And here coming down at the end of the 3rd. Kesterson. Lot of points by this young Oakdale 8th grade team. Picked by Hirschback. And they call another foul on Lopez. And so what happened on the other end of the play? Look, I'm trying to get the information together, but on the last play before in between the free throws, Freddie Hirschbach was going to the line to shoot. In the midst of that, Buke Hesterson came down on the other end and grabbed the net, which is illegal. And they got a technical foul on Kesterson. So now you have to get the first foul free throws, which happened, which is Hirschbach just made those. And then you're going to get Lopez here to shoot the technical foul free throws for jumping on the net and grabbing the rim. Lopez good for two, or for the first, excuse me. Short on the second. And it's going to be Jackson ball based off the technical, which automatically gives you the technical and the possession. So just a heads up play. You know, sometimes we make bonehead plays as young players, and that was just one of them. And we will see how the rest of this goes. I mean, Oakdale with a significant lead. Trying to get it up. Lopez, it rattles around the rim. Kesterson tries to go behind the back. Just 2 seconds left, and they fight over it. And that's going to be the end of the third. Oakdale 66, Jackson 25. We'll be right back with the fourth on NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
And welcome back to our fifth game of the afternoon, or going into the evening now. And we have a significant lead, Oakdale over Jackson. This is both of their 8th grade teams, and today we have 8th grade, 7th grade, and 6th grade. Our next matchup is going to be another 7th grade matchup. We got 2 7th grade matches up to close the day off in the small gym. There's also games going on in the main gym, and it's just been a feast of middle school basketball, and it's been a great day if you're trying to love on some basketball. And they got a Wilson out of that thing, and Kesterson unable to connect on that one. Hirschbach and they block it out of the gym. It was a little bit of everybody on that one. Kesterson wasn't able to finish. Neither was Hirschbach. And it's still Oakdale basketball. try to go down low and score. And they call it on Logan Julian. Sparingly getting into the ball game. And Luke Kirkpatrick unable to connect on the first. Oakdale grabs the rebound, keeps it their possession. Any other possessions they need, they don't need any extra ones, but they try to save it, and it goes off the foot of Julian, so they keep the possession. Arrow staying Oakdale. And they get a foul call. And that's going to be on a Logan Julian. And it should be 1-1 going forward. But we got a timeout here by Jackson. So we'll be right back on NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Kubit.
And we are back at play. Kirkpatrick knocking in this one this time. And good on the second one. They try to throw it up. Ryland. It's bonus. And now we are in the bonus. So and it was a 1-1, so we're trying to get everything situated. For sure, lane violation, but because Avila knocked in the first one, it doesn't even matter. Lane violation again, and that time it came from Tyler Watson, his own teammate, so that one is going to interrupt for Shirley. And as we come down here to the stretch, Under 2 minutes now. Kesterson finds the big fella down low, and Kirkpatrick, still playing with those 4 fouls, has been outstanding for today. Avila doesn't get it, but you know who does? Kirkpatrick on the big rebound. Kesterson running the point. He finds Sousa, and Sousa is like, hey, give me the rock so I can go score. And it's getting a little bit more and more out of control. We got some different rotations here, so some new players in the game for Jackson. Hirschback throws it too hard to Ryland, and he loses it. It's another Oakdale turnover. Jackson brings the ball up. This is Wedge. He tries to shoot over Hirschback, but he finds Kirkpatrick in transition and knocks it down. And Kesterson gets him a leak out layup as he throws in 14. Another turnover as we come down to the last 16 seconds. He gives it up to Hirschback, and he throws in 2. And that's going to be the ball game here. Oakdale 77 to Jackson's 25. And when we come back, we're going to have our player of the game.
From Los Angeles, we just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up?
Well, we are here with our post game from our player of the game from Oakdale. We are with LJ Legar. Man, you had a big game, 23 points. What was the mindset coming into before the game that got you going in that first half?
Well, before the game, I talked about if I want to play varsity as a freshman anywhere, then
this is Lane Legan.
Then my dad told me I got to start dominating and dominate every junior high game. So I went out there and I proved it today.
You played really well. Like I said, majority of your points in the first half, but you had some help from all over the court. What's it like playing with Kirkpatrick and those other guys when they can rebound for you really well?
It's great. They're great teammates.
So you said you're prepping for varsity. You guys came out and played like a varsity team. When your team is playing like this, you know, the season's not over, so you still got a little bit more to go. What are some of your goals to finish out this 8th grade year so you can prep for your goals for high school?
We're the only 7th grade team that went undefeated in Oakdale history, and we're already 4-0 now. So I'm trying to go undefeated this year and become nationally noticed.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, LJ, you had a great performance here. 23 big points, and that's going to be all from our 6th game here at the Middle School Madness for NorCal Sports TV.